What's up, everybody? Here we're on full auto. Not a common thing, but here in the daytime, you get to put the settings on fully automatic. I don't have to worry about all that other stuff. Anyway, we are headed out to find a new section of the Montclair that surfaced today. Yesterday, the day before, apparently another section of ship. A lot of people are saying it's the same one. Personally, I think it's totally different. Has surfaced somewhere along the beach and then pushed all the way down to the new cut and through the new cut into Pleasant Bay, which is pretty freaking cool. So I'm headed out right there to test it out. It's an absolutely beautiful day. Maybe a little cold, but just a gorgeous day to be on the beach. It's low tide, so I think we're going to take the low beach. Beast is out here, loving it. And life is good. So I'm going to shut up now and just take you on the ride. Up here. Beastie. I know you want to run. I know. Bumpy out here. Not many cars out here lately. Jeez. Deep, deep sand. Got everything I need. I got the guitar. Got the case, hot coffee, everything I need. Okay, so we're coming up on number one. Since it is low tide 40 minutes ago, I'm going to see if we can't take Low Beach. A lot faster to get out to the tip. More scenic and better for the truck. Over to the right, we have the lovely Poached Island. As you can see, there is a bridge out to it somewhere in this frame. I can't with sunglasses on. Poached Island is a beautiful place. And here we are at number one. Oh, looks like we got some sand on our brakes too. That's sucks. Deep sand. Don't slow down. Might need to speed up again. Really, I mean, such beauty. Who doesn't want to come out here in your truck with your loyal steed and be in this beauty? Looks like that's number 2, maybe. It used to be number 2. I think so. So we're just gonna go down and see how far we can get. The tide did just turn, so it's coming in. So we don't really have the luxury of messing around too much, but we'll get as far as we can. Hopefully not have to spin around. If we can get to number 3, maybe we'll be good. The water comes right up to here at high tide, just about. So, not a place you want to turn off a 19-year-old buggy. Get through, get out. Nice part about low tide, and especially in the off season, is that you can kind of play around on the front beach a little more. So we're about 20% of the way there, I'd say. Still got a long way to go. Craters that nobody knows where the hell they're from. It's a big no-name storm. And you get these things. What are they from? Pieces of old shipwreck. Picture there. You gotta be careful when you're going this close to the dune, because you never know what just came out of the dunes. Could be old pieces of shipwreck with iron or steel or nails. So even though it looks like you can just carefree drive down here, you still gotta be pretty attentive. Not a place you want to get a flat tire with the tide coming in 4 hours. Wow, look at all this. We got lots of destruction up here. We're trying to push through Low Beach. Keep that speed up. Back into the trail. see, then you see this stuff. I mean, how cool is this? I gotta get out. Otto, you wanna get out too, buddy? Of course you do. Yeah, who knows what it is? It's probably nothing. It doesn't look to be any type of man-made stuff, but it's just cool. I mean, this thing is sticking so far out of this dune. Oh, do you want to run a little? This darker sand down here is usually a sign of some recent erosion. Go. So we're about number 3 right now. You can see you get the slope of the beach, and then it goes back up in the center of the frame here. And usually what that tells us is that this sand I'm sitting on right now, this kind of hump, is new sand. You know, maybe moved up from a mile behind us. Sand tends to move southward down the beach. We've lost a lot of beach this winter, that's for sure. Come on, get out of the way. Again, all that purplish sand, that reddish, that's all, you know, bedded sand underneath the fluffy nice stuff. So it's not good. So far this winter, even though it hasn't been riddled with storms, it's surely riddled with erosion. Hopefully that nice southwest will come back early and bring it back. Nauset Beach. Pick up because it's trash and it might pop someone's tire and it could be a cool old bottle. You never know. This one, nothing too special. Well, we'll get it out of here so nobody else runs it over. Get in, beast. Take a break. Come on. Let me see you. No, he doesn't. He wants to keep going. Let's go get it fast. Come on, beast. Let's go. Come on, get in the truck. He just wants to party. All right, whatever. Let's go. Get in now? Come on. Get in the truck. We discussed a mess. Let's go. Come on. You can get out again. Let's go. Good boy. I need you freaking dying out there, beast. 2 miles is plenty. So you can see how the sand's a little bit higher here. So it looks to me like, man, it all just got washed out from up here and pushed down. A lot of shifting. So we're gonna try to make it to 345 here, but I'm not sure. It looks pretty tight up ahead and the tide's turning, so I'm kind of all set with playing that game. Been there, done that. It's pretty thick stuff, holy crap. Woo. Go, baby, go. So we went past the Montclair a while back, or what we believe to be the Montclair. I was just talking with the Natural Resources Officer, Dick Eilmer, a great guy, and he was saying that he actually tested it out, went out there with some 8-foot rebar, and we compared our GPS locations, which were virtually identical, and he couldn't find it. So it seems like the ship may have moved, and that's where we're going right now. We're going down to the very end, where there were reports that somebody found, well, not reports, a video of a piece of the Montclair, pretty amazing, down at the end inside the cut. So there's number 4, which is almost passable. Now we'll skip it for now, I guess. Actually, I wouldn't mind taking that because this sand looks pretty heavy up ahead. We'll try it. So there's really nice structure though right now. I mean, you can see big bars everywhere out there. That's awesome. We're gonna have some good fishing structure as long as we have a beach to drive on. On here. Not sure what that is. It's pretty odd, but it doesn't look like any kind of old stuff. I mean, the key to me, it seems like with these old pieces, and I'm no expert, but I found a few of them, is you gotta find hardware, you know, either wooden dowels or drilled holes or something. If you just find a big piece of wood and it's got no fasteners or attachment points, I mean, it's not very likely that it's used in any kind of vessel. Probably a dock or a mooring or something like that. Barriers up here. Flying from 4 to 5 though. This is working. It's good. Jeez, it looks like that Pete's about to take my oil pan out. Alright, nice. Looks like we made it from 4 to 5. I got some nice pictures of that piece the other night. A lot of giant pieces of driftwood up here right now, but again, I don't think any of them are anything really to speak of. Little telephone poles or pilings or something. This dark sand is really hard. And this is number 5. So we made it all the way down from 1 to 5. And I don't think it's going to be any problem to make it from 5 to the end now. Probably just a few minutes away from being able to see this other piece. We're now an hour and 5 minutes after low tide, so I'm hoping we can still find it, but who knows. Really nice sand, 5, 6, 7. Ooh. Low tide at least. The reason it's all nice and smooth is because at high tide it's all underwater. That sucks. All this peat. Oh man, that's bad news. This peat is signs of erosion. These are old dunes that were buried until recently. But I mean, this graveyard of peat is showing you just exactly how much erosion we've had lately. But look at this. Wow. The beach is full. both sides of this. This is low tide, and we got a cut of water here. That's bad news. Getting there. See how much beach we lost? Because you can see how high this is. This cable thing has been here for a long time. And about a month ago it got pushed way up here. But you would drive alongside of it. You would not drive, as you can see right now, 2 or 3 feet below it, much less 2 or 3 feet below that. To give a little perspective here, I'm talking about a month's worth of sand travel. And if I put the truck 6 or 7 or maybe even 8 feet above the truck. So all this beach that was here went somewhere else. That sucks. Alright, we're coming up to the end. It looks like there is a vehicle out here. Unless they're across down their area. So we're going to try to find this Montclair based on that gentleman's post. So I believe we're on a semi-correct bearing, and we should see it in front of the truck a couple hundred yards ahead of me. I should be able to find this sucker at this low tide, if it's still there. It seems to be in a very high current location. Alright, so these bars here supposedly are housing the wreckage. I think it's over this way, and I wonder if that's it right there. If that's it right in the middle. I think it's time to get out the zoom lens. I hope you enjoyed your trip out here to Nauset Beach. We're gonna go find this now, and that's that. Thank you.